were just praying over her, singing over her. She was totally awake, totally aware, asking questions, what's happening to my body, Mommy? But all of a sudden, she looked up and grabbed up like this twice and smiled like we've never seen her. And she said, I'm in, I'm in.
And with that, 8-year-old Hannah Rowley died.
She was a great person, and she was always just laughing and always knew what to say.
Hannah had battled leukemia for 5 years.
I think her reward was finally getting out of this body and being free.
Her family brightens at her memory, overwhelmed by the joy Hannah brought during her short life. Knowing she was severely ill just days before she passed, Hannah had a few final requests. For her family to give away all but her first guitar, for them not to sell her cherished horse Dude, and to be made into a diamond.
She said, I think the Lord's going to heal me, but just in case he takes me home, I want you to make me into a diamond. And I was like, oh, honey, you are a diamond.
But Hannah wanted to literally be turned into a diamond, a pretty reminder of her that could always be at her parents' fingertips after she was gone.
I was, of course, very, very skeptical, thinking, what in the world, what are you talking about?
To many people, it sounds fantastical, but LifeGem, a Chicago-based company, says technology has made it possible.
The LifeGem process starts with 8 ounces of the cremated remains.
Carbon is extracted from the ashes, heated and converted to graphite, which is then put into a diamond press and exposed to tremendous heat and pressure, which creates a rough diamond, essentially speeding up a process that takes nature millions of years.
Life gems and diamonds are identical in all properties. In order to be called a diamond, you have to be a 10 on the Mohs scale, which is the hardest substance known. You have to have the same brilliance and fire and luster.
The color of the diamond is based on individual impurities in the carbon, and for now, the size is limited to just under a carat.
The life gem is not for everyone.
Memorializing someone by turning them into jewelry may be new, but is it really that unusual? Psychology professor Peter Ditto says people have always had elaborate rituals for marking a death.
It seems kind of creepy. But then, as I thought about it, it doesn't seem to me any stranger than having your grandmother's ashes up on an urn on your mantelpiece.
From Hannah's ashes, Jerry and Susie had rings made and a butterfly pendant for Hannah's little sister, Abby.
But that was what Hannah really wanted, so that's what really made it a lot easier for me. It's neat to be able to see it, every day.
She was so amazing and so beautiful, and these diamonds came back so beautiful. We couldn't believe how fitting they were of her to be so sparkly and shiny and just beautiful.
Anna Garcia, Channel 4 News.